Hello teachers, hello future teachers. I am teacher Allison. Welcome back to my channel where we will talk about everything relating to online teacher training, from the application process to teaching and to just some real life chats about what's going on in their real lives. Welcome, and today we are talking about the VIPKid application process, and this is video 1 of 5 of my 5-part series about the application process. I do have another video about the application process, but it is really general. In this series, I'm going to break down the process step by step. So let's get started. Part 1 is your basic info. And guys, I have a lot of referrals that fail this part because they don't know the ins and outs. It sounds really easy, and it is. It's the most painless part of the process, but they don't take the time to learn about it. So here we go. Part 1 is your basic info. So you're gonna have 3 screens on your app. Here is your first screen. You will see that they want your name, your gender, and your highest level of education. So name, obviously, first name, last name. Gender, male, female, prefer not to say, and your highest level of education. You must have a bachelor's. It does not have to be a bachelor's in elementary ed or middle school ed. It doesn't have to be a bachelor's in education. It can be in anything, but you must have at least a bachelor's. An associate's won't work. A high school diploma won't work. That's one spot where people fail a lot. We good? Okay, moving on. Screen 2. You will see they want your country, your zip code, your phone number, and your time zone. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. If you're in America, you're gonna select the United States. If you're in Canada, select Canada. If you're somewhere else, sorry. You must be eligible to work in the United States to work for VIPKid. Your zip code. Where is your mailing address zip code? I am not gonna tell you mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not an American zip code. Your phone number. How can they call you? They're not going to call you. They've never called me. And your time zone. I am in the central time zone. This is important to get correct because they will tailor Beijing time to your time zone when you get hired and in your app. So all of my times are in central time on my app, not in Beijing time, because there's that mathematical error that can happen. So if you're on Eastern time, you're going to have different peak times than I do. If you're on Pacific time, you're gonna have different peak times. If my 4 o'clock is Pacific, you're 2, Eastern, you're 5. Make sure you get that correct so you don't miss any classes, okay? And screen 3, I told you this is quick and painless. They want your years of teaching experience. Have you ever taught in a K-12 school in America? And your referral code. So, years of teaching experience, you must have at least 2, and you're gonna see in the little directions on the bottom, it doesn't have to be formal. It can be tutoring, it can be daycare, it can be raising your kids. Say 2 or more, or you're not gonna pass, okay? 2 or more. Are you with me? 2 or more years of teaching experience. Have you ever taught? Yes or no? They just wanna know if it's formal. I was able to select yes because I'm a formal brick and mortar teacher. You may not. It says it doesn't affect whether or not you'll get hired. And your referral code, that's where you're gonna put my code, ALLYS0124. That opens you up for me to help you. You will go in my referral queue, whatever you wanna call it, and I will know right away whether or not you passed. So drop that in, and then also shoot me an email. I'm gonna drop my email in the description box, and that opens you up to all of my teaching tips and tricks that I also email out. I also let you know when bookings are great and when is a good time for you to open up those slots, and it just makes me more available to you. All of my referrals who have failed have not used my email address, so I have not been able to help them, and it stinks because I want to help people. I love this job. I love what it's doing and what it's done for my family, and I love that I get to stay home with my son, and that pressure of childcare is taken off of me and my husband while his military schedule is so unpredictable, and I want to help people. So make sure you shoot me that email, okay? Use my referral code that's in the picture. Shoot me an email, and that is really quite simple. Stay tuned for my next video, part 2, all about the demo lesson. I've done a walkthrough, but we're gonna go a little more specific on it again, and I will see you next time. Good luck. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and leave me a comment. Let me know what else you wanna see. Bye.